In this video, I'm going to show you the 3-step process that I use to land my first 10 clients with HighLevel and how you can copy this exact process to start making monthly recurring revenue with this SaaS business model. If you're unfamiliar with SaaS, it stands for software as a service, and it's where you take this already made incredible piece of software and resell it as your own without needing to do any coding or product development. And the beautiful thing about this SaaS business model is that it only has a 5% churn rate, which means that when you sign a client, there's a 95% chance that they will continue to pay you hundreds of dollars every single month forever, because they build their entire business on top of this software. So unlike other business models like SMMA, which has a 60% churn rate, or drop shipping, where you have to keep selling more product if you want to keep making money, this SaaS business model continues to reward you month after month for the upfront work that you put in today. And I'm going to be very honest with you here. I am not one of these internet gurus who came into HighLevel who already had a massive audience and started making hundreds of thousands of dollars within 90 days. I started my journey with 0 followers, no audience whatsoever, and absolutely no experience creating an online business or knowledge of internet marketing. I've made a lot of mistakes along my journey and still have a lot left to learn, but I wanted to create this video for those of you who have a dream of creating your own online business, but have absolutely no idea where to start or how to compete in a market that seems to be filled with so many unbelievably successful people everywhere you look. And one of my favorite images that represents this journey is this image, because that first step of making the big decision to get started is absolutely the most difficult step, and it's the step that keeps so many people stuck in a soul-sucking job for their entire life. So to give you a little bit of an idea of where I'm at today, I currently have 13 clients signed up under me with HighLevel and 6 more that are in their free trial, which means that I'm on track to be making a little over $1,500 per month, and I just started landing clients 2 months ago. And the biggest kicker is that I've done all of this while working a full-time 9-to-5 job without any prior experience or advanced technical knowledge when it comes to software. So it's absolutely possible for you to do this too. And in this video, I'm going to give you the tools and the framework that you need to be successful if you decide that you're ready to create an online business that's going to eventually give you the freedom to travel more or spend more time with loved ones. And I say eventually because this is absolutely not a get-rich-quick scheme. This is a valuable skill set that you're going to be learning that's going to teach you a ton about marketing and sales and online business creation and just all these valuable skills that actually apply to business and life. But this is not something that you join and within 30 days you're a millionaire. So I just want to be very upfront about that. I know that there's tons of people on the internet that are pushing that narrative of get rich in 90 days, and this is not one of those things. So if you're here for that, this is not the video for you. But if you're here and actually want to learn these valuable skills and build a legitimate business that will eventually lead to financial freedom and time freedom, then this is the video for you. So stick around and let's dive right into today's material and look at the 3-step process that you can use to land your first 10 clients with HighLevel. The first step that any business owner needs, doesn't matter what kind of business you're running, is looking at what offer you're going to create and offer to the market. So the first step in this process that we're going to look at is crafting your offer. And before we actually look at exactly how to create your offer, you need to understand the ways in which you can go about using HighLevel or actually selling HighLevel. And there's really 3 main ways to go about it. You can go through the affiliate program, you can white label your own SaaS agency and resell the software, or you can use HighLevel within your own business to sell digital products or physical products, or really however you want to use it within your business. But those are the 3 main ways to go about either selling HighLevel or using HighLevel to sell. And there's pros and cons to each of those different ways, which I'll dig into in this video. But essentially, you need to start by backing up, understanding what avenue you want to take, and then creating your offer based on that. And we're going to go through that offer creation process depending on which avenue you decide you want to take. So the first one we're going to look at is selling HighLevel through the affiliate program. So some of the advantages of selling HighLevel through the affiliate program are that you get a 40% commission on every sale that you make, which means that every client you bring to HighLevel, you make 40% every time that they pay HighLevel. So if they sign up on the $97 per month plan, you make about $40 per month every single month. If they sign up on the $297 per month plan, you make about $120 a month. And if they sign up on the $497 per month plan, you make about $200 per month every single month. That's monthly recurring revenue that HighLevel pays you just for bringing them to the software and continuing to support your affiliates. So one of the biggest pros of doing this, and the reason that I'm really focusing on this avenue, is because in my opinion, this is the greatest user experience for the customer. So when someone signs up with HighLevel, not only do they get access to you and everything that you're offering, but they also have access to HighLevel's customer support team and HighLevel's technical support team. So they get access to everything that they need to be successful with this software. Now, of course, it matters which affiliate you sign up under, and there are some affiliates that come into this just thinking that it's going to be easy money and they're just going to have someone sign up with their link and then they're going to be making hundreds or thousands of dollars every single month without doing anything. And that's not at all how this works. If you're going to be a good affiliate in this space, you really need to provide a lot of value in your offer. You need to understand how to use the software because you're going to be hopping on calls with your affiliates and really providing ongoing support so much. So you need to have that foundational understanding of how to use the software in depth. I'm constantly hopping on Zoom calls with my affiliates and texting my affiliates and just keeping up to date with my affiliates. And whenever they get stuck or have issues or need help with part of the software, I'm there to help them. So this is not at all an avenue for someone who just wants to be making passive income, because there is a lot that goes into it, especially in the beginning. But once you get your affiliates trained up and get them going, then they are a lot more self-sufficient, and then you can sit back and relax a little more. But in the beginning, and as you continue to sign up more affiliates, there is a lot of work that goes into being an affiliate for HighLevel. So if you decide to go the affiliate program route, then when you create your offer, the absolute bare minimum that you need when creating your offer is you need a course that I would recommend giving away for free, and you need a community. So those are the two things that without those, you're really not going to end up signing any affiliates, because there are so many other affiliates in this space that give away so much value. And so if someone's thinking about signing up between you and another affiliate, then if you don't have those bare minimum essentials, then they're going to go with someone who does. So those are what I would consider to be the absolute bare minimum that you need to even consider getting into the affiliate program, along with a vast understanding of how to use the software. And then once you have those things, then you can continue to build and create more value for your offer. So for example, that's pretty much what I started out with, but since then I've built more and more. And now I offer 3 free courses that I give to my affiliates. I've got an affiliates only community within Facebook and on HighLevel in the client portal. I've got a snapshot that I provide to my affiliates that has a website and funnels and marketing material and automation and all of these things that really help people get going with the software and just give them a head start when they start using the software. I give my affiliates direct access to me, so that they can text me or call me or hop on Zoom calls. I'm constantly hopping on Zoom calls with my affiliates. And so they have direct access to me and my knowledge. And then I also offer weekly coaching calls for my affiliates. And then something else that I just started doing is I'm going to be giving away a free account setup call to the first 50 affiliates who sign up with me. So I will hop on a Zoom call with you and go through the entire account creation process, from getting your domain and DNS records set up, helping you get A2P registration set up, helping you get your dedicated domains to start sending emails, white labeling your app, everything that goes into creating your account and making sure that you're ready to start doing business. I will actually hop on a call and do that with you. So this is a service that HighLevel offers for $300 for the basic setup or $1,000 for the advanced setup. And for the first 50 affiliates that sign up with my affiliate link below this video, I'm going to be hopping on the call and going through that entire process with you. So if you're on the fence about signing up for HighLevel and maybe you're a little bit nervous to get going because it is such a comprehensive solution, then don't worry. I will help you get your entire account set up for free if you're one of those first 50 affiliates who get signed up with my affiliate link. So that's how you start to build an offer around the affiliate program. Now, I would recommend providing things to the people who are going to get signed up with you, such as courses, snapshots, communities, and access to you, so your time, in order to create an offer that people would be crazy to say no to. So that's the offer creation process for the affiliate program. But if you're going about selling HighLevel by white labeling it and reselling it, some of the benefits of doing it this way are that you keep 100% of the commission that you make from doing it this way. And you also can set whatever price points you want for this. So if you just want to sell one feature of HighLevel, you can go about selling it for 27 or 47 bucks a month and just getting high volume with low price points to get a bunch of people in and then scaling them up as they continue to go through. And I kind of talk about this entire process in my video called The 3 Easiest Features to Sell with HighLevel. So I'll link to that here. So go check that out. I'll also put it at the end of this video if you want to see how I recommend bringing people through that process where you bring them in at a low price point and then move them up the ladder. So that's one of the big reasons that a lot of people end up white labeling the software and reselling it, is because they make 100% of the commissions and set their own prices. So you can even sell it for $1,000 and then offer a lot more services where people get closer to the SMMA business model. And it's more of a SaaS / SMMA mix. Some people are calling it software with a service. So there's that kind of mix, but you can just set your own price point and then make 100% of the monthly recurring revenue from that price, which is awesome. But one of the drawbacks about it is that you are now responsible for 100% of the support that you give to your clients. So if you're white labeling the software and reselling it, then the customers that you sign up don't get access to HighLevel's support team or HighLevel's technical support team. So you are responsible. Now, there are some great agencies such as HighLevel Pro Tools that will help with the customer support for a monthly fee. So that's a great option to check out. But if you're going to go about white labeling the software and reselling it, then in order to create an offer around this method, you really want to think about what the market needs, and you might want to hyper focus on 1 or 2 features of the software to get people into the software, such as missed call text back or website creation or getting people more reviews on Google, and just hyper focus on that one area. And you can create an entire business model around just that one feature and then give people more features later on. But I mean, Squarespace built their entire business in the beginning around just offering website creation. So it's possible to just focus on one of these features and then go about selling it. You just need to figure out what the market needs and then hyper focus on that feature and build an entire business around it. And then you can expand from there. And then the final way that we're going to talk about briefly is if you're using HighLevel in your own business, then you've probably already got a product or an offer that you're giving to the market, and you just need a way to automate your processes, or you need a website with a CRM and more functionality. So you probably already know what your offer is that you're giving to the market. But in case you're starting from scratch, then pretty much what you want to do is figure out a way to differentiate yourself from the rest of the market, figure out what product or service you're going to be offering to the market, and then you can integrate HighLevel to automate your processes or collect customer information or really just make doing business easier. So that's how you go about creating offers in the 3 different methods that you can use HighLevel or sell HighLevel. And now we need to talk about how to actually go about getting customers. This is one of the biggest problems that anyone brand new to entrepreneurship always has, is they wonder, how do I actually go about getting customers? They don't know how to prospect. They might not know how to close sales or hop on phone calls and sell someone over the phone, or create all these automatic processes that go about selling customers through funnels or websites or any of these features that are available in HighLevel. If all of this is brand new to you, then all you need to know is that there's only 3 ways to get customers. You can either talk to people one-on-one, you can create content, or you can run paid ads. And again, many people right now are probably thinking, I don't even know where to start with getting the leads in the first place. And there's a ton of ways to go about getting leads through prospecting. You can use the prospecting tool that's natively integrated inside of the agency view in HighLevel. You can use a third-party company such as HighLevel Suite, which offers the ability to easily prospect and get a whole bunch of data depending on what industry you're targeting or people you're targeting in that industry or companies that you're targeting. You can easily select each of those different groups and then type in a niche that you're wanting to go after, and then it'll pull up a whole bunch of data from that niche and give you the people to reach out to, phone numbers, all of the information that you could possibly need. You can find through a number of services, but one that I've used in the past is HighLevel Suite. You can also just do a simple Google search and then figure out if you're selling websites, then you can look up businesses near you, such as yoga studios near me, and just plug that in on Google, and then you'll see immediately which yoga studios near you have websites, which ones don't, and the ones that don't, you can see their phone number right there. You can give them a call and you can say, hey, do you want a website? And you can even offer them that website for free just to get them using the software and then upsell them later, which again, I go through that whole process in my 3 easiest features to sell with HighLevel. So I'll be linking to that video at the end for that entire process. But that's one way to go about using Google to sell some of the features inside of HighLevel. And then you can also use the automation tab inside of HighLevel to automate your SMS marketing and your email marketing. You can use word of mouth and you can use referrals. And if you actually have a good product that the market needs, then word of mouth and referrals are some of the best ways to sell a product because people love to talk about things that they actually enjoy using. And then you could also use the affiliate manager tool inside of HighLevel to create your very own affiliate program for the products and services that you're selling. Or you could go about creating a lead magnet and then putting it on a funnel where you collect customer information and then send them an email with the lead magnet in it to where they can download it. And then because you've collected that customer information, then you can go about nurturing that lead and sending them more emails and sending them text messages and continuing to get in front of them and sell them more down the line when you've built up your business a little more and have more to offer. So I go through all of this in depth inside of my courses that I give away for free to all of my affiliates. So again, the link's below this video, but I go through prospecting and creating funnels and websites and landing pages and closing customers and automating the email delivery and creating lead magnets and all of that I go through inside of my courses. I have all that information inside of my SaaS Agency Secrets course, as well as my SaaS from Scratch course. So if you want a deeper look into how to go about prospecting and how to go about closing clients, I've got every bit of that information in those courses. So check those out or get signed up as my affiliate and get those for free. And so those are just some ideas for prospecting and actually creating the scenario where you're now having a one-on-one conversation with the potential customer in order to close the sale. But if you're not the type of person who likes to do one-on-one sales or go about prospecting in these ways, then there are some other options that are more of gathering people to come to you. And you essentially create a magnetic system to draw people to you as opposed to going out and getting people. So some of those ways to actually draw people to you are to create content or run paid ads. And when you're creating content, there's really 2 ways of thinking about creating content. There's short form content and there's long form content. And if you're gonna create short form content, you can do it through Instagram or Facebook or TikTok or YouTube Shorts. And all of this is gonna be short form content that's gonna bring people to your business, or at least tell them where to find you or learn more about what you're offering. So if you're selling physical products or something that doesn't require a ton of in-depth explanation, then short form content is a phenomenal way to go about this. But if you are selling something that requires a lot more explanation, then long form content, such as creating YouTube videos or holding webinars or creating challenges that people are going to go through, then those are great solutions. And then you can have your short form content point people to your long form content to get a more expansive explanation of what you're offering to the market. And then you could also go about creating entire courses and then selling those courses as long form content. And I found that giving those courses away for free is a great way to get people into your world. And then if you have more courses to offer, or if you've got a product, then actually giving away those courses for free and using them as a lead magnet is a great way to create a contact list of people that are interested in what you're offering and then sell them more things later on down the line. But of course, all of this only works if you're actually giving away valuable content. So if you just create a course and it has no value in there, then people aren't going to continue to listen to you. But if you're giving away valuable information for free, then people are going to be very interested in getting what you have that costs money to get. So those are some of the ways to go about thinking about content creation and how short form content differs from long form content and how you can kind of use all of it together to get people to come to you and your business. And then the last point that we're going to touch on for getting customers is running paid ads. And at this point, everyone knows what paid ads are, and they get bombarded with paid ads on all of the social media platforms every single day, constantly. But people continue to run paid ads because paid ads work. So with running paid ads, you really just want to think about where your target audience is actually hanging out online and then run paid ads on that platform. So if your target audience is a little bit older and not super tech savvy, then they're most likely going to be hanging out on Facebook these days. But if your target audience is younger and you're selling a quick little product that is not a ton of money and could easily be purchased on an impulse, then you're probably going to want to look at Instagram or TikTok to run your paid ads. So you really just want to think about who's your target audience, where are they hanging out, and then you can run paid ads on any of the platforms such as Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, or you could even run Google ads. And then another way to go about using money to get more customers is if you're creating a lot of short form content and you want to boost your posts, then you can do that and you can just start tossing money at a certain post once you realize that it's reached a larger audience than you typically reach and you know that it could do well and bring a lot of customers in. Then you could boost that post so that it gets in front of more eyeballs that could potentially turn into customers. So those are the three main ways to go about getting customers. And now we're going to look at the final step of this process, which is providing ongoing support to those customers when they actually sign up with you. And so the way to actually reduce your churn rate, which is the rate at which people leave on a monthly basis, is to continue to provide ongoing support when people sign up as your client. So if you just sign someone up and then just say, hey, good luck figuring it all out on your own, then that person is way more likely to stop using HighLevel than someone that you bring on and immediately when they sign up with you, they get a welcome email, they're sent to a website with a video of every step that they need to take for your onboarding process, and then they get a calendar link that says, hey, book a calendar call with us and we'll help you throughout the entire process overcome some of those obstacles that you may have had trouble with when you went through our onboarding process. So providing that level of support at the very beginning and then figuring out some ways to get your clients quick wins, whether it's getting them a website set up immediately or making sure that their account is fully set up and ready to go so that they can start doing business instead of waiting weeks to try and figure it out themselves, or helping them to get their first client or figure out what niche they're in, or any of these things. As long as you get in front of the customer and give them some of those quick wins and then let them know how to get a hold of you for ongoing support when things get tough in business or when they're at a sticking point and they're just beating their head against a wall trying to figure something out with this software, then letting them know that they can get a hold of you anytime that they want is a huge reason that people stick around. So I cannot recommend this enough. Make sure that when someone signs up with you, they know how to get a hold of you and they know that they've got ongoing support with you. And if you're running the affiliate program, let them know that they can also get a hold of HighLevel for any customer support questions or technical support questions, or anything like that. So that's pretty much how you go about providing ongoing support if you're doing it all yourself, which I'm running my business currently and doing all of the support myself, along with my affiliates have access to HighLevel's customer support team and technical support team. But essentially, I'm a one-man operation, and some of the biggest affiliates in this game are doing it all by themselves, which is absolutely possible to do. But if you simply don't have the time to do it, or you just don't want to do it, then there are some other options to provide that ongoing support where it's not taking up quite as much of your time. And so some of those options are you could hire a VA, and you can hire someone from Upwork or Fiverr or even Facebook groups. There's plenty of Facebook groups for HighLevel specific VAs. And I've used those Facebook groups before. I have hired a VA, and as soon as I posted one post in that Facebook group, within 10 minutes, I had 60 people reaching out to me saying, hey, I want to help out. How can I help? And it was kind of crazy how quickly people responded, but that is what some people do for their job all day, every day. So join that Facebook group or go on a site such as Upwork or Fiverr, and it's not difficult to find people that understand what you're looking for when it comes to HighLevel. There's people that will help you out with lead generation or your marketing or creating websites or creating automation or all of these things. You can hire people that will then help out your clients, or you could even use a third-party company such as HL Pro Tools, which again, this is all that they do is they hyper focus on HighLevel, and they make sure that when you sign up clients, they have ongoing support, which means that they're going to continue to pay you on a monthly basis. And so those are some of the tools to use in the beginning as you get going. But then as you grow and really build a business out of this, you could start to hire an actual team around you and hire full-time employees. But it really just depends on what your goals are with HighLevel, how big you want to get, and how big of an operation you want to turn it into. But it's absolutely not necessary to hire all these people. It is possible to do this all yourself. You just have to decide if you want to put in your time or if you want to spend the money to have someone else's time spent with your clients. But there is absolutely something to be said about providing the support yourself so that when your client signs up with you, they know that you're the person that they're going to get a hold of. So for example, when affiliates sign up with me, they know that I'm not going to offload them to some VA to help them get signed up. They're going to get access to me. And like I said before, I am constantly hopping on Zoom calls with my affiliates. I'm constantly texting and emailing and staying in communication with my affiliates because I know how important this ongoing support aspect of it is, especially when people are getting going with the software. So those are really the 3 steps to take to get your first 10 clients with HighLevel. You need to create your offer, then get customers, and then provide ongoing support. And we went through some of the broad stroke ways of how to go about doing that. But if you want all of the intricate details of each of the things that we talked about in this video, then sign up as my affiliate and get access to all 3 of those courses that I offer for free and access to me for any questions that you have. But those courses are really going to go through all the intricate details of everything that we talked about in this video. And now, before we close out this video, I do want to share with you the process that I took through these 3 steps, because I know that implementing every single detail of this process is really just not feasible in the beginning if you're doing this all yourself. You have to pick and choose what areas you want to focus on. So I'm going to share with you what I did as I built my SaaS agency into what it is now. So initially, when I got started, all I had was a course, a community, and I offered direct access to me when people signed up with me. And so if you're thinking about getting going with HighLevel, you have absolutely no excuse not to have all these things, because when you sign up as my affiliate, I literally give you my onboarding tutorial course. I give you access to all 3 of my courses for free, but I actually give you my onboarding tutorial course so that you can download it into your account, you can edit it, you can customize it, you can make all of the changes that you need to that course, because I've taken my face, my name, my logo, everything that has to do with me and my agency, I've taken off of that course so that you have full access to it. It is literally in your account. You can add more videos, you can take away videos, you can do whatever you want to that course. It is yours. So you don't have to worry about spending all of the time and resources to create a course yourself. You get that course when you sign up with me, and then you can use that to onboard yourself and your clients. So there you go, you've got a course. Now what you need is a community, and it takes 5 minutes to create a community on Facebook or through the client portal on HighLevel. So you've got two of the things that you absolutely need as a bare minimum when you get started with HighLevel. And then when you sign up as my affiliate, I also give you a snapshot that you can have and you can use as your own that has a website and funnels and marketing material and automation and so much more that's already done for you that you can then turn around and give that to your clients to help you sign up your own clients. And then I also give you those other two courses to help you master this software as quickly as possible. And as I said before, the first 50 affiliates that get signed up with me, I'm gonna hop on a Zoom call with you and make sure that everything in your account is set up exactly how it needs to be so that you can get started with this software and building your own online business as quickly as possible. So that's only being offered to the first 50 affiliates. And this is a service that HighLevel charges anywhere from $300 for the basic setup all the way up to $1,000 for the advanced setup. And I'm gonna hop on a Zoom call and give you this advanced setup package absolutely free. So there you go. Now your offer is created. You've got your course. You can create a community. You've got a snapshot to give away to people, and you're going to get your entire account set up with me for free. So your offer's done and you're already ahead of where I started because I was just offering the one course, a community, and direct access to me, but you've got a snapshot on top of that. But now I want to tell you how I actually went about getting customers. So what I did to get customers is I started creating videos on HighLevel and posting them onto YouTube, which obviously you're watching right now. And as soon as I started doing that, it took 3 or 4 months. And then on that 4th month that I started doing it, I had 10 affiliates come in a single month. So if you want to create a system that draws customers to you, then YouTube is a phenomenal way to do that. And I've also posted some TikTok videos that have gotten some traction, but I haven't dived as deep into TikTok as I would like because, again, there's only a limited amount of time in the day to do all these things and you have to pick and choose. So I've chosen to focus heavily on YouTube, and now I'm starting to release a few TikToks here and there, and I'm hoping to get more into it now that I have my systems down for YouTube and have everything built within my account. Then I'm going to start focusing more on short form content to point people to my YouTube channel. But that's how I started getting customers. And again, there's plenty of ways to go about getting customers that we talked about in this video, but I chose to start with YouTube, and now I'm going to start getting more into short form content. And then for ongoing support, I provide all of the support to my affiliates. I have used VAs in the past to help me out with some clients who needed like very specific automations built that were very complex, and I didn't have the time to do it. Then I did hire a VA to help out with that. But I talked to the client about that beforehand, and we both decided that it was better to hire a VA for that project. But other than that, I am 100% hands-on with my affiliates and provide all of the ongoing support for my affiliates when they sign up with me. And then I did choose to focus the majority of my efforts on the affiliate program. I do have my very own white labeled SaaS agency called Pasco Systems, but for the most part, I focus the majority of my energy on the affiliate program because I wanted to give my clients the best experience possible when getting going with HighLevel, and I wanted them to have access to me and my knowledge, as well as HighLevel's customer support team and technical support team, so that they're covered from every angle and know that they've got all the support that they need to become successful when creating their very own online business. So there you have it. Those are the 3 steps to follow to land your first 10 clients with HighLevel. And if you enjoyed this video and want to be notified when I release more content on a weekly basis, then make sure to hit subscribe. There should be a little subscribe button right down here that you can click and subscribe to this channel. And then also, if you want to get signed up as my affiliate and be one of those first affiliates to get that full account set up with me for free, then click the affiliate link below this video, get signed up before those spots run out. But I hope this video helped, and I will see you in the next video.